Welcome to Dependable Flame, where we explore vintage petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms. Make yourself at home. Today we have a 1968 full-size Zippo Windproof lighter. This lighter is in used condition. We've had a video on this lighter before and it wasn't acting properly, so it's kind of dropped back in the shadows a bit, and I've tinkered with it here and there and thought about it and forgot about it, and now I got back around to it. This lighter does show scuffs, scratches, dings. I don't know if it has any dents. It's a pretty deep scratch, and I did polish this a little bit with some semi-chrome polish. So it's not a perfect lighter, not in mint condition, but a very nice old Zippo lighter nonetheless. I've gone back and forth with this because of the lighting of it, and it just hasn't lit as reliably as I would have liked it to. This is the lighter that has the insert that our friend Mario Bear pointed out. Has a hollow rivet. So this insert is from an earlier time than the case that the insert is in. If you enjoy watching videos about old petrol lighters, ashtrays, tobacciana, and other useful mechanisms, please subscribe to the channel. Please like the video that you're watching. Tell your friends about the channel. Hit the share button. Send that link off in a text, email, post it on social media, however it is that you communicate with folks nowadays, and let them get a look at it for themselves. You can also leave any comments or questions below the video. We would appreciate it if you would follow and like us across all the social media platforms. That'll be Dependable Flame or DependableFlame.com on Facebook, Twitter, Pinterest, and of course eBay. Make sure you like us on eBay so that you get the notifications when those new penny start auction listings go up. Make sure you don't miss out on any of those. We'll talk a little bit more about that here later. So as you can see, I didn't have a felt pad, so I just left it like that, and that's the way I'm going to sell it. I can't remember now. I'd have to go back and watch the video. I can't remember whether that was organic cotton or cotton balls. One thing I did want to point out about selling this lighter, and any lighter that I sell, is if you receive it and you're not happy with the way it's lighting, then you can always send it back to me. I will re-wick it. We'll get it figured out. Whatever it is to make the situation right and for you to be happy with the purchase. But ideally, you get the lighter and fuel it up and everything fires right up as it should. But if that ever occurs, that you receive a lighter and you're not happy with the way that it's performing, then you just get a hold of me. Like I said, I will rewick it, get flint. I've had customers that I've sent new and various flints to. They wanted to try because they weren't happy with the way it was sparking. Whatever it is, we'll work it out. We'll get it taken care of and make sure that you are happy with your purchase and using your lighter as you intended. So that's going to be sold without the felt pad. That'll retain fluid just fine. The case is clean, and as I said, I polished it a little bit. The insert, or I'm sorry, the hinge feels good and tight. There is just minor play there, but nothing that I would call a wobble or anything like that. I have a brand new 1971 Zippo that I listed. It's in a box, and when I listed it under the condition, I said it had a slight overbite, and this one feels about the same. So I don't know, maybe that's just the way they were back then. Maybe that's the way they are now. I haven't handled that many new Zippo lighters, but this lighter too, the top hangs over just a bit, but you can see how clean the case is. You can also see the scratches and blemishes to the case, and the scratches are somewhat, I don't know what caused it, if it was in a drawer, especially on this side. They look somewhat deep here on the bottom part of the case there, but over here there just are a lot of them. But it does look better, I believe, after polishing it, and that should wear down, I believe, as you use it. Those scratches are going to be obscured somewhat by the wear of use, I think. But you know, not everybody's going to use a lighter. You know, if you're purchasing this to put on a shelf, then maybe you know, you're just going to have to put up with those scratches. But as I said, especially with the polish on it, I felt like it cleaned up pretty well, so that as it sits there, you know, the scratches are not overtly apparent. If you haven't checked out the dependableflame.com store on eBay, make sure you get over there and do that. We have 3 penny start auctions each month where 100% of the proceeds benefit HDSA, Huntington's Disease Society of America. Also, any purchase that you make from our eBay store, or maybe I should say every purchase that you make from our eBay store, at least 10% will go to that charity as well. So there's another reason to follow us on eBay, like us on eBay, whatever the term is. Also, make sure that you hit the bell on YouTube. That will get you a notification instantly when we publish a new video each morning. The algorithm is going to get around to showing it to you eventually anyway, but this way you would get the notification and can come on over and check it out as soon as possible. So I'm going to go ahead and be listing it with these blemishes noted. The fact that the insert is older than the case and has the hollow rivet, also has wear, scrapes, scuffs, scratches. Also the case, the scuffs, scratches, some of them somewhat deep, but not making the lighter unattractive. Still a very nice vintage Zippo lighter from 1968. Until next time.